Torex Gold, TXG on the Toronto Stock Exchange. It's up about 5% today. More concerns, and I think we're just going to keep getting these concerns. I think you got to get some of these gold names. Back on August 1st, we did a little gold thing on these 5 names, kind of all in one. We usually do just one company, but we just kind of ran through them really quickly, and Torex Gold in the bottom left corner there was one of them. And we're going to stick with it. We have the Q2 data. Looks good. Just giving you an update here. I think you still got to stay with this. I think all of those names up on the graphic right there are all very good. And I think this point in the cycle, having some gold makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of talk of recession. Gold usually does well in a recession. Or even at this point, it's not, the recession is on the horizon. So with the speculation of recession, this is a good time to be in gold. So Torex Gold, we got the data, and it's acting well today, so it's a good time to remind everyone of it. But really, this is just a reminder and a little follow-up. So first of all, Torex Gold operates in Mexico, just south of Mexico City, and there's their graphic up there. Let's take a look at the gold price before we actually look at our chart. And our gold, there's our gold price. This is actually a 10-year chart. Gold's now at 1,500. If you look back in 2012, it was actually a little bit higher. You know, I think it was 1,600 back then, maybe even a little bit higher. But you can see from, let's say, 2016 onwards, it's kind of, you know, obviously bounce around just like any commodity or any asset, and but mostly up. Okay, and especially in the last little bit, a rise. And I'm not a good predictor of the price of gold, and in fact, I don't think anybody is, except for this: people flock to it in a recession. Okay, and it just makes sense. All right, so without further ado on that, let's dive right into what Torex looks like in our model. And there you go. So first of all, not a long history of producing cash flow. It's actually been around a while, but you can see here, no return on capital. Finally got it going really in 2016. Came out of the gate with a 10% return on invested capital. Everybody loved it. That was right after putting in capital, and then kind of petered out. Wasn't their fault really. Price of gold more than anything. And now, as I said, the price of gold has been actually marching forward, and the results just keep coming in better and better, which you would expect as the mine matures and the price of gold is going in the right direction for them. So everything's looking good in that regard. So let's look at the financial statements, and just right off the top, you see the revenue is up 48%. The June to June quarter, if you just compare June to June. Let's go down to EBITDA line, that yellow highlighted line there. That says 75 million in EBITDA. Same quarter a year ago was only 41 million. So almost double there. Double on the top line, not quite double on the EBITDA line, but clearly a solid trailing 12 months here. Really good. Valuation, I haven't even touched this. By the way, this is actually in US dollars. They report in US dollars, so we go ahead and use the US dollar quote to match it up. So it's a little bit higher, obviously, in Canadian dollars. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to go over. It's just that it's improving its return on invested capital. It's growing its revenue, and the valuation's really good. I mean, really, what else can you ask for? That's about 3 of the best points I can make on any stock. If that's happening, you got to kind of say, hey, it's time. It's time to get in there. So there you go, Torex, TXG, Toronto Stock Exchange. Thank you for watching our investment video. This is the same analysis we provide to our institutional clients. Want to improve your portfolio? Simply subscribe to our YouTube channel below, or better yet, go to our video website at video.fsavaluation.com and get access to the entire library.